final. They wasted no time this morning, scoring 4 times in the top of the first. Bryant Cardis, who homered in yesterday's win over Blissfield, comes through once again. The 2-run double helped put the Cougars up 4-0 after 1. They got good defense and good pitching this afternoon. Ben Coonrod will drive home another run later on. Little bloop single that scores 1 and then make it 2 on the overthrow. They take an 8-5 lead into the bottom of the 7th, and John George will finish off what he started, a complete game win in the final. The fly ball here will end the game, and Lansing Catholic and head coach Phil Booth win their first ever state baseball title, 8-5 the final. The Cougars, the top team in the state in Class C. In the Class B final this afternoon, DeWitt and Granville Calvin Christian. Panthers fall behind early in this one, but it could have been worse. Luke Verbeek for the Squires, robbed on the nice catch in right. 1 run scores in the sac fly. It was a 1-0 game. DeWitt, though, would come right back. They come from behind to tie it up in the bottom half of the inning. T.J. Stone with the drive here all the way to the wall in right center. This will bring home the tying run. They go to extra innings today after being tied at 6, and Granville Calvin Christian gets the gamer in the top of the 9th. DeWitt falls 7-6. They're runners-up in Class B for 1996. All right, Tigers looking for 2 in a row over the Twins tonight. Curtis Pry.
Girls basketball finals.
Team. You knew it was going to happen. It seemed like every sport, the state championship.
I could
and every
make a lot
sport.
of money that way, you know, if I knew it was going to happen.
You figured it might have happened.
I figured one of them was going to get. We lost 2 in the semis, we lost 1 in the finals, and works out that 1 wins. What a year for Lansing Catholic Central's boys athletic teams. They started with a playoff berth in football, improved to a semifinal appearance in basketball, and oh yes, now the baseball team in Battle Creek today. Tim Doty now from Bailey Park with the newest holders of hardware in mid-Michigan.
Hey, wake up there, buddy. You're missing a pretty good game. But unlike yesterday's semifinal, it was Lansing Catholic who took the early lead. Brian Cardis, the liner deep to left. You know what? It's already 4-0 Cougars in the first, but Stanford Meridian wasn't dead yet. They come back with 3 runs of their own in the second, which only fired up Catholic Central more.
Well, we did well in the first inning. That obviously gave us a lot of confidence. But when they scored 3 runs in the second inning, and we turned, and that got them up, and then we turned around and scored 3 runs right in the back of the top of that inning, that was a big change.
CC's bats would get hot again in the middle innings. Ben Coonrod gets it to drop in right. That brings in Bill Wade and Brian Cardis, and it's all but over. The final out of the game, Drew Jacon camps under it in right field. The Cougars celebrate their first ever baseball state title.
Did you ever imagine this would happen to you? I did imagine this would happen to me. I worked real hard in the offseason. A lot of these guys have worked real hard in the offseason. It's definitely well deserved.
Can you believe it?
No. Well, sure, you're working for it, but you just, you just think, well, I don't know.
With the state champs in Battle Creek, Tim Doty, Nightcast Sports.
Also this afternoon, the DeWitt Panthers in the Class B finals against the teams with a chance to win their leagues tonight. The Chieftains of Okemos at home looking to wrap up the circuit title against Charlotte. The Orioles in, not going to happen for them tonight. Joe Stein, a good night for him at QB. Hey, he's number 13. He should be having a good night. Tim Cherry in the flat at the 2-yard line sets up this one. Brian Nymphy into the end zone for the touchdown. Then it's Stein, flushed out of the pocket, looking for somebody to throw to. Tim Cherry's got his hand up. Check and see what kind of shoes he's wearing. I think they're Reeboks. The Reeboks are going into the end zone. Okemos, your winner. They have won the circuit 28-0. The hardware stays with the Okemoids. That means Mason Catholic Central, we're fighting for second and also playoff spots. Here comes a pass. Whoops, no, that's a draw. Ryan Conlon busting through the LCC defense down to the 12-yard line. Then it's Conlon again. Going to finish off the drive, 159 yards for him. This is one of his 4 touchdowns on the night. He leads Mason to the win, 28-17. Winners are now 6-1. In the ICL, this is traditional clinch week for the DeWitt Panthers. But Williamston much tougher than the last few years now, and the Hornets going to give them a run. DeWitt